Hey, it's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday, y'all. I'm rushing it. You're tuned in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and V 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You're tuned in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and V 105.9, the vibe. Dothan, Alabama. You heard it. It's the lunchtime show. It's that time. Thank you for tuning in to the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama. And you know how we do it. We like to keep you entertained, keep you going on what's going on for the day. So right now, let's keep it going. Yesterday we made a post, and the post yesterday, it was asking a question. And so we was asking everybody to go to our Facebook page and answer the question. So basically it said, let me get you right. It was saying, children of the king, should children of the king speak to everyone? Put your message on Facebook. It's on our social media pages, on Knox Media Group. It's on all of our platforms. So chime in and put your answer there. Go to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon Music, and let us know, should children of the king speak to everyone? I know we had gotten some answers. Some people were saying no. Some people said yes. But what's your opinion on that? We want to hear from you. So put it out there and let's see. Because, everybody thinks different, but I personally think everyone, if you're a child of the king, you should be, speaking to everyone. So that was the question. Should children of the king speak to everyone? So y'all put your answer out there and let's see what you have to say about it. Like I said, I personally think you should, what does it hurt to speak to people? Hmm. Some people like, well, they ain't speak to me. I ain't speaking to them. I'm just one of them ones. If I come in the room, or you can walk in the room, I'm gonna speak because it doesn't hurt anything to speak. And I know some people's like, well, that's brown nosing, or you trying to um kiss their butt or something like that. But I don't think it like that. I just think it's being polite. So y'all tell me what you think. Should children, the question today is, should children of the king, should you speak to everyone? Do like I said, I said yes because speaking doesn't mean that you're agreeing to anything. It's just being polite. You just choosing love because that's what the Bible teaches all of us, to love everyone. So that's our question. Should you speak to everyone? We can speak just because speak out of you don't have, some people, they they look at you and they give you that look, and that makes you not want to speak to them. But that ain't right, because they give you that look, you speak anyway. It's not giving you a situation to argue with anyone or to um it's just being polite, to be showing love. Because there was a lot of people that Jesus probably didn't speak to. So children of the king, we should be walking in love and in authority. You can be kind and still set limits. So it's not saying that you are being bullied, or um it's I just think it's just being nice. So what do y'all think? Chime in. You can call in or put your answer on social media platform. And those of you who responded on yesterday, we got some coming for you. So make sure you chime in today and let us know, should children of the king speak to everyone? Call in and put your answer out there and let us know what you think. And make sure you go to our YouTube page. That's Knox Media Group, and subscribe to our Knox Media Group page, and you too could be a winner. Never know. You may not even be a win. I mean, we are all winners, but I'm just saying we may acknowledge you just for doing that. So go to our YouTube page. That's Knox Media Group. Subscribe, and you could get something from us. So, but make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. That's Instagram, TikTok, Amazon Music, Twitch. And I'm trying to get all of our pages. I'm making sure we up on all of them. So go to all of our pages right now. TikTok is keep wanting to knock me out for some reason, but we're going to get there. Go to all of our social media platforms and make sure you subscribe. Follow us every day. Make sure you go to our app. That's Knox Media Group. And also go to Amazon Music, Twitch. And if you are out and about, going to different places, ask them, who are they sponsoring? What radio station are they sponsoring? Remember, we are a 501c3 radio station, so therefore, everything that they donate to Knox Media Group get donated back to them. So tell them to hit us up, whether they're in Dothan or whether they're in the Shows area. They could be one of our sponsors here today. We have some great specials right now. You could call us at 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. And I promise you, we will get it out. If you are a nonprofit organization and you have a free event coming up, make sure you send it to us. Sound like Pressure trying to join in. Let's see. She done took over the screen, y'all. I don't know what didn't happen. Hey,
Hey.
the church announcer is with us, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Sound like she out of breath.
I sound like I'm out of breath.
Yeah, like I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm trying to bring both
I
of
was
us
trying to
on.
get here.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
There we go. All right, y'all.
There I go. Hey.
Oh, you were there. You had taken over the stream. You was just number one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you were there. You were there. I was telling everybody about our social media post that we put up yesterday. Should children of the king speak to everyone? So that's what I came up with today. I said we're gonna elaborate on that a little bit. Wanted them to put their questions out there, put their answers out there, their responses, and go from there. So what do you think about that, Precious?
About the question?
Yes.
Yes, I believe everybody should. I was reading some comments yesterday
Mm-hmm.
on that, and one of the comments on there was very interesting to me. I'm trying to see if
What
I
was
can get to it.
so it was interesting.
Yeah, the comment that was made. Let me see
I
if I
don't know.
can
It
get
sounds like
to
we
it.
got a little echo again, doesn't it?
Is the echo bad again? Let me see if I can fix my mic.
So I don't know. So I just feel like children of the king, they should speak to everyone. It doesn't. I mean, it don't hurt nothing to be nice.
It doesn't. And I think that's a lot of issues with a lot of people. Um, some people just don't know how to be nice, and they try so hard to where they're still not nice as they're trying so hard. Um, but I agree that everybody should. I'm trying to fix my mic. I'm sorry. Um,
What's your opinion on that? Okay. Did you find that question from yesterday?
that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to
Okay.
see
Let's see. But
if it was on our Nice Media page. Let's see.
a lot of people just don't know how to be nice. I think people wake up in the morning time and they just automatically say, you know what? I'm gonna make somebody else miserable.
Yeah, a lot of people have that in their lives. They feel like, yeah, because they're not happy, they choose to exactly want to make somebody else's life miserable, and
Yeah,
that's
I was one of the questions. I think this might be the answers. Someone was actually stated, not everyone needs your attention. We have to be mindful that the enemy only wants an opening, an opportunity to get in to interrupt your peace. It's okay to be silent because silence can't be misquoted. Be led by the spirit of, I guess it's the spirit of God before entertaining any conversation. Just my little opinion. I disagree. It don't hurt to speak.
you're correct on that. And I cannot find that post.
Was
I
that the
really
answer that you had? And then somebody
it,
else said yes. Then we got several yes, yes, yes. So I just basically think it doesn't hurt to speak to anyone. You just basically should just be nice just because that's what's right.
yeah, like I said, a lot of people I feel um it's in their it's how they was raised.
How they were reared.
Um
You think that's it? I don't
I
know.
think that's what it is. I feel like, yeah, I
I
feel like that's how it's how they were raised. And like you
mm,
said, they don't know how to be nice to people because in their household, that's how they grew up. Their parents was probably, very, they was being mistreated. Um, and that's all they know is to just be mean because that's how
I
their parents were to them.
I don't know. I disagree with that because the reason I say that because some kids are reared around alcoholics. Their parents were alcoholics, but they turn out not to be alcoholics. So I don't think everything that you see or encounter during your childhood, and a lot of people try to bring it back, childhood trauma, and they feel like that's the reason why they the way they are. But I don't agree with that. I just think that sometimes you just have to be when you know better, you do better.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
That's
just think.
true.
Yeah, I just think. Yeah, I just think when you know better, you do better. So therefore, I don't think it's all the time how the way we're reared. We use that as a clutch, and we just try to say, well, my mama didn't speak to nobody, or my daddy didn't speak to nobody. Mm, I could see that affecting us, but I don't think that's the way we are.
And then again, a lot of people feel like, okay, when you walk into a room, who should speak to who first? Should the person that walks in the room speak to everyone, or should everyone speak to the person that's walking into the room? So a lot
I'ma
of people
just
is
speak.
not,
It don't matter.
but a lot of people are, you know, not like you or me. They don't know, what I'm saying? They don't know the proper,
Etiquette.
there you go. They don't know the proper etiquette in doing that. So, I mean, but on my opinion, yes, I feel like everybody should speak, regardless of what the situation is or whatever the circumstances is. Everybody should speak. So that's my agreement on that, or my opinion on that.
So what the old school preacher think?
I think Precious, you kept on trying to tell Precious that she was being reared, and she kept on saying raised.
I did what?
I kept trying to say that people are reared that way, and I said it a couple of times, but I wasn't being petty like the old school preacher would be. The old school preacher said, "You kept saying being raised. It's not being raised; it's being reared."
So what's the difference?
The old school preacher gonna have to get on here to get the complication with that.
Yeah, because I really want to know. I mean, is
I think
reared and raised is two different things? I mean,
I
you can.
think
I need to know what the difference between that.
I think
so
a
I
lot
need
of
the old
people-
school preacher to tell me what's the difference between that. Then
I think people just it's where you from, just terminology. I think that's.
I mean,
what
but
it is.
does it mean the same thing? Let me ask chat or or because I need to know what's the difference, and I need to know what's the difference in that. So I'm
Well,
gonna ask.
no, it's not the same thing.
Okay, so what's
Raise
we're
refers
gonna
to
jump into
how
a
you were.
different topic.
Raise is referred to how you were brought up. Um, Includes values, discipline, environment, and care. I was raised to respect my elders. And then an example is she was reared in a strict household. Did you see the difference?
She was reared in a strict household.
Okay, raised is everyday use. It's a country thing basically. It's what their Chat GPT is saying. It's a country thing. So you are country.
Okay, so I just got the message that says you raise cows, but you rear children.
And that's what this is saying. Raised is like an animal.
But
You see,
okay, so
but you in the country,
that's
so
a
you
question
probably
that we
thinking,
need to put in. Okay, that's one of the questions that's going to be a topic that we're going to talk about that tomorrow. On what's the difference between rear and raise? Because a lot of people say, I always knew raise was how you raise your children, raise, you know, your children.
well, a lot of
So
people
this
use
is
it
new
as
to
a
me.
a lot of people use it as country. They say country people say that.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all from
But
Mississippi, so that's what y'all from the country, so that's
well, we
that's
don't
what
say
y'all.
raised.
That's,
We don't say raised. We say
so
reared.
you have never said raised. I have heard you say that before though. How people raise their kids, or how kids are raised in their household. So,
No, you
but
probably
yeah,
didn't.
but we're gonna make that as a topic.
That's a great topic.
wanna-
We'll bring that up for tomorrow.
We,
So y'all make sure y'all can go ahead and comment on that today. What you think, raised or reared?
yeah, drop
Because
that in the comments.
you see
section.
the church
'Cause I
announcing
really want to know.
You know, church announcer don't let stuff go. She gonna argue
I
with us
don't.
on the air.
Mm-hmm. I will. And get put off and be right back on here again.
Look, now that's not etiquette. But anyway, y'all, you know, we here, we that's what we do. Entertainment. We want to keep it going, make sure you're having a good time. But also, I mean, it's very important. A lot of people don't really truly understand why I don't know why they feel that they have to be rude though. I mean, just because you if you say you're a child of God, because that's what it is. If you say
Mm-hmm.
you're a child of God, you should also exemplify every day. I I mean, because it gets me on people trying to actually be mad at you or don't speak to you or don't talk to you because their friend don't do it. Come on now.
Yeah, that's not because that friend ain't did nothing to you, so that
If I
doesn't
have
give you the right.
right, and
So
that's the
I've
same
never been
way.
that way,
That's the
unless
same way. Yeah, but I'm not petty because I'm gonna talk to you. I don't care. Sometimes I probably am petty because I talk to you
I
sometimes
was
because I
gonna
know
say
you
Tamika,
mad
I
at
don't
me.
seen you on the. I don't seen you be petty a little bit.
Yeah,
I
I
don't seen
probably
you.
be
I
petty
don't seen
just
that petty
because
side.
I know you don't like me. I'm gonna speak to you anyway. Cause I mean it's right. But
I don't know
anyway,
now.
the good question today is y'all put your answers out there. Do you think if you're a child of God, should you speak? Go ahead and comment. We got something for you because everyone is a winner for listening to Knox Media Group. And also make sure y'all go ahead and we got different holidays coming up. We got graduation. Listen, graduation. I just got a text the other day about a graduation. Graduations are around the corner. Make sure you go ahead and start ordering your graduation t-shirts, your blankets, your stoves, your cups, your mugs. We would even bling out your graduation hat. So y'all come on and let's
Mm-hmm.
call Your Life Remember and get those things ordered now. You don't want to wait to the last minute. I know a lot of people say it's just January. I was thinking the same thing, but it would be February before we even blink.
Before
Well,
you know it, that's right.
so y'all
We
go ahead and
already
get
in the
those.
middle of the month.
Yes, get your items ordered. The number is 256 36. I mean 256 712 2888. We got so many numbers that I'll be going in my head. That's 256 712 2888. And you can also order rent the 360 booth. We have a 360 booth. You dream it, we make it. We make any event the best event ever.
That's right. That's
All right.
right.
So what you got going on over there in Dothan?
So the weather over here today is 54 degrees right now. The high is going to be 57. The low tonight is going to get down to 31 degrees. And on tomorrow, we're back at 55 degrees. And our low is going to be 36. Then Thursday is going to drop down to 45 degrees. So y'all make sure y'all bundled up. Make sure you got these kids bundled up. This is the type of weather that really gets a lot of people sick because you got 1 week that's hot, then the next week that is cold, then the next week is going back hot, and the next week is cold. So I know I'm one of those ones that I'm
We just
easily
gotta
to
dress accordingly. But we were
gotta
saying,
dress
I was telling
accordingly.
you yesterday how the weather is kind of the same as it is in Dothan is here. Today is actually the high is 59 degrees. Tomorrow is 48, but it's gonna be cloudy. Today is sunshiny, but tomorrow it's gonna be cloudy, a little rain, 48. And on Thursday it's gonna be sunshiny, but it's gonna be cold. The high
Okay.
is 37 degrees. If you know of anyone that needs shelter, Salvation Army in the north and the south has openings, so y'all make sure y'all do there. And there's other warming centers that's open, so y'all make sure y'all take advantage of these different. If you know someone that needs someone to be this week, so make sure y'all go ahead and let them know the Salvation Army. I do know the Salvation Army in Dothan as well as the shows area is also accepting people. So take advantage of that. And there's some churches that's also that has some different warming sites. So y'all make sure y'all help people out.
Yeah, because we need to look out for each other. Um, and we don't have a lot of that. So let's make one of this year. Let's look out for each other, help other people out when they're in need. And if you need any funeral services ever at S&K Mortuary, we have a special that we're running right now. I love to talk about the special because you cannot beat it. $39.95. That's a complete service. That's including your casket. $39.95 for a complete funeral. And we also have cremation services starting at $13.99. That's a direct cremation service starting at $13.99. So you cannot beat these prices. So give us a call at 334-792-4141, or you can stop by our office at 1039 North Range Street here in Dothan, Alabama. And another thing that I love, if you can't come to us, we will come to you. One of our licensed funeral directors will come to you, and we can help you with all your funeral needs. And Tamika, in the news, I
Okay.
was reading um, about a family in Alabama.
Hmm.
29 dead dogs were found piled
Wow.
in a backyard, and 2 dozen more were found alive. So 3 people are in jail right now after nearly 30 dogs were found dead in plastic bags and thrown into a pile in the backyard of an Alabama home. So
Wow.
a neighbor was kind of a concerned citizen called and called the police, and when they got there, they found 26 dead dogs in a plastic bag in the
Yeah.
backyard, in a big pile. And then they had 24 more dogs inside of the house. So can you
That's
imagine?
no.
I wouldn't know what to do if I got that call and walked in the backyard and found 26 dead dogs or 29 dead dogs in the
No.
backyard.
I wouldn't want to deal with that.
Like I'm
Not
like,
at all.
what were you doing? Why did you kill all of these dogs and then you got more dogs inside of you? What I mean, I couldn't imagine that.
Me
Wouldn't know what to
either.
do.
The University of North Alabama actually just celebrated 126 years. And I know somebody saying, well, what that has to do with me? The University of North Alabama was actually the first publicly chartered 4-year higher institution in the state of Alabama.
Oh, okay.
So they actually just celebrated 196 years of service.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I think that's some big right there. So yesterday at the Founders Day celebration, they had Miss UNA and Grammy Award winner and alumnus John Paul White.
Oh,
So they had
okay.
a big day over at University of North Alabama on yesterday. So that was big because I'm telling you, history in the making right here in Florence, Alabama.
That's some good news there. Good news, good news. And also, I read on Elon Musk is filing for custody, sole custody of his child because of a statement that his wife or his or soon to be ex-wife made about transgender.
Oh,
Um,
what'd she say?
so
That's some
if I
tea.
so if I read it correctly, she made a statement of saying that she wanted to, when her son, I guess, gets up of age, she want to have him to be transgender. And he didn't like that statement. So now he's trying to get full custody of their son.
Wow.
So I probably would do the same thing. If you mention anything trying to change the gender of my child, oh, I'm definitely finna get full custody of my child.
So the mom was basically telling the child he's whoever he want to be.
Correct.
Yeah, she
Exactly.
wrong for that.
And he didn't like that statement. So now he's going to file for full custody of their child.
I don't blame him on that.
Not either, cause how could and then my child is
If he was born a boy, he a boy.
right. So why would you want to even? And this child is too young to even. I mean, I know he don't know what's going on, but still, why would you even
Yes, they
think
do.
to even do that to to a child? Like I just
Don't care. Also in the news, Jill Scott puts Tyler Perry on blast for making the staff taunt her with jokes about her looks on Why Did I Get Married set. So Jill Scott is upset with Tyler Perry right now, and she says, who often addresses subjects like black trauma, abuse, and infidelity in his movies, had the audacity to boldly told the be trying said he told the truth about what she experienced behind the scenes working with Terry. So what she was dealing with, he told everybody.
mm.
So what do you think
And
about
see, that's one
that?
of my favorite movies. I love that movie, but you can't do that. I mean, you literally go and tell everybody
Yeah, he told
her
everybody
that what she's going through.
about her traumas, her abuse, all of that.
You can't do that. I feel like Tyler Perry is very wrong for doing that because he wouldn't want nobody to do that to him. That's I don't blame her for being upset for doing that. That's wrong.
Yeah, and
That's
then
wrong.
he knew
And I
somebody was
like to
gonna
know
come
Tyler
back and
Perry,
tell
but
it.
yeah. And I like to know Tyler Perry. He was one he's one of
Allegedly,
my
that's what they're saying.
he's one of my favorite actors, but he's definitely wrong. He's wrong for doing that. Especially for a woman that's already battling self-esteem. If she has any type of
Issues.
self-esteem issues, and then you go and you do that. That's why a lot of people are doing what they're doing. They're committing suicide because of how people are going back doing things that Tyler Perry is doing.
Or
That's
that's why people don't talk to folks.
yeah.
They have little mental
And we talked
breakdowns.
about that yesterday. How people hold in secrets because they don't want to tell,
Somebody
tell
else and somebody else
what's.
tell somebody else, and then they go and try to embarrass you
Mhm.
because of their
Mhm.
perspective of it.
And I hate that for Jill Scott. She's a she's a good artist and also a good actor as well. So I hate that she's having to deal with that, and especially with somebody she probably actually looked up to. Because I know a lot of people look up to Tyler Perry, and they probably wouldn't expect him to do the things that he do. But you never know how people are.
But why would I mean? I don't understand why people, because someone is having or in an abusive relationship, try to help them get out. Why are you discussing it? If someone is overweight, sometimes you don't know why they're overweight. They could have health problems.
Yeah, it could be medications that they're taking that's actually helping them, but it's actually causing them to
It's
gain the
helping them
weight
for
that
one
they
thing, right?
yeah, exactly and destroying them in a different way. So, like I said, you never know what people are going through, and like I said, that's why a lot of people are killing themselves because of their self-esteem, and people just it's sad. I hate that. I hate that for Jill.
Yeah. All right.
I just
So
got a message that someone said they thought Jill Scott was dead. Jill Scott is not dead. We can't kill that lady. Poor thing, they
they
don't killed
probably
the poor
they
lady.
probably heard that on from Tyler Perry. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, she is.
But no, Jill Scott is not dead. Jill Scott is still alive.
She is 53 years old.
I thought Jill Scott is 53.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought she was a little younger than that. I didn't know Jill Scott was 53. Well, she
53
looks
years
good
old.
for her age.
Yes. Yeah, she's 53. So
Okay.
that's what we have going on with that. So y'all keep your mouth off, folks. You don't know what somebody else is dealing with, and the person you be talking to gonna take it back to somebody else anyway.
Yeah, that's why you have to learn who you can trust. That's why it's hard to trust people. You think that you've gotten so close to somebody and you feel like, okay, I trust this person now. I feel like I can tell them my business. Them be the ones that you telling all your business, and as soon as you hang up the phone, they on the phone with somebody. Girl, let me tell you what just happened. Let me tell you what she just said. She told me not to tell nobody, but you can't go tell nobody. And that person said, well, I ain't gonna tell nobody. And then that person, it's crazy.
They definitely gonna listen. You don't even have to be on the phone with anyone nowadays. You can actually just be around. But we're gonna take us a quick little break, because we seem like we're rambling a little bit, but we got a good conversation going on. But y'all make sure y'all go out there and make your posts. We started our conversation off, why should children of the king speak to everyone. We'll be right back and discuss that a little bit more. So we're gonna take us a quick little break. We'll be right back. You're tuned in to 105.1
The music muscle of the shows,
and V 105.9.
the vibe.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. So, y'all don't go anywhere. Download our app, Knox Media Group, and make sure you follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon Music, and Twitch. We'll be back.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
That's right, 105.1. You tune in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And we also have the church announcer. So I was listening to you guys, and I was really trying to figure out what y'all talking about.
We were talking about yesterday's post of why should children of the king, should they speak to everyone?
And then I heard Precious talking about she get put off and will argue on the radio and then get put back on and all that. So we
Yeah,
just
you
go
know,
by
you'll
and
throw
take
me
her
out real-
off. Just take
You
her
know
out. That's
you'll
what
throw
she
me
won't
out.
get put back on. Get her something else to do. Over there talking about she don't know the difference between raised and reared. But I understand. I understand.
I told her it was
why.
being country.
So tomorrow, you said tomorrow. Well, Precious, why don't you put a post out today and ask the people, do they see a difference between raised and reared?
I would definitely do that.
Look, what you say now?
I would definitely do that.
Okay, yeah. So it's according. So your English teacher never told you that you raise cows and you rear children.
No, this is
Oh,
my
wow.
first time ever hearing that.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Well, so I guess that's the same teacher that didn't say anything to you when you said fixing to.
Same one. But guess what?
The same one.
But guess
Anyway,
what?
I
I
was laughing
graduated.
at that because I thought it was funny when you said that because it's according again. I was told when I was growing up, you were reared. I'm telling you, when I went to school, I used to get in trouble because a lot of stuff I heard at home, I repeated it at school and I got it wrong. And the teacher was like, "What's wrong with you? Why is it that it's hard for you to catch on to what I'm saying?" I said, "Well, my mama said." And so I finally had to go home and tell my mom she was getting me in trouble at school. And my mom laughed about it. And she said, yeah, because it is correct. Because I would repeat everything. You is, and you want to tell me I wasn't right.
And I think that's what we got, where we started on the conversation of how people, they pick up, what's going on at the house. But I don't think that's always true because I stated, if your parents are alcoholic, a lot of the kids don't end up being the same way
Well, a lot
because
of
they
people,
watch that.
Well, a lot of people, I don't know. They say statistics show that most kids do end up picking up habits from their parents. And some stuff you pick up.
Some.
Yeah, some stuff you pick up, you don't even know you're picking it up.
True.
Okay. And then check this out, y'all. It's a new deal coming out between Apple and Google on AI. This is going to be big. Google and AI are creating a partnership, and it's going to help us with, and I'm going to tell you why. Siri is dumb. So Siri needs some help. Siri is the slowest, slowest platform out there. Like right now, Siri is lit up because she just lit
Because you
up.
said Siri.
I said Siri, and she lit up. And if you ask her something, she say the dumbest stuff. And people been complaining about that.
Okay.
So what Apple has done, Apple has reached out to Google, Gemini AI, and they're going to work with Siri. Because I'm telling you, Chat GPT is about to take over.
And then Siri sometimes don't want to pick up what you're saying no way.
Well, what do you think about when Siri talks when you're not talking to him? So
Yes.
that lets you know somebody listened to your conversation.
That's an all the time kind of thing. And you know what gets me? We can sit here now and have a conversation about a topic, and then everything you go view on social media from all day is going to be based on that conversation.
Well, I mean, that's to let you know people listening. So, Precious, tell them about that AI we experimented with this morning.
Yeah, so that right there, I was very
Don't
impressed
nobody
with
know
it.
about it. You got to tell them what it was first, Precious. What was it?
It was, what you want to know the name of it?
She be acting like it's a test. So this
listen,
morning,
so-
we experimented
Okay.
with a sales AI. This thing makes phone calls for you.
Okay.
And it does a whole it does a whole conversation. Tell them, what do you think about it, Precious?
Yeah, it literally, you ask a question, it talks back, like it give you the full, no matter what you ask, whatever question it is, it's a full conversation. It helps you out, and I was just very impressed with it because it's like everything that was asked, she gave like the best answer. Like it would literally
And
help you
I'm
with any
texting
type
her
of
the
sale
whole
that
time
you.
saying we don't like it. We don't. Hold on, we ain't gonna get too excited because the man was trying to sell it to us, and Pressure was like, "Yeah, we need it. This is what we do." I'm like, "No, no." So
Well, you look at things like that, and another thing that is doing, eliminating one more person
now I'm gonna tell you something.
out of a job.
I said this for everyone that's doing customer service work at your job is about to be phased out. When I tell you this thing, and I'm gonna tell you, I used to say this, and everybody can agree. I said I would never watch TV on my phone. Ain't no way, and I said, ain't no way in the world am I gonna sit up and watch TV on my phone. Okay.
That's all you do.
Everybody now watches TV on their phone. I don't like it, but if I'm going somewhere and I need to look at something, watch that football game, I'm watching the game on my phone. So now we say, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna sit up and talk to a computer. Next thing you know, you're gonna be talking to a computer. And when I tell you, this thing said, it said, hey, we want to do advertisement because I own an automobile shop and we have Mercedes, BMWs, and Jaguars. And I need to hit my niche. And this thing turned around and said, well, I will help you create your commercial. We'll look at the number of people that you're trying to reach and then say, how much do you charge? It told them, well, the range is going to be about this for so many spots. I said,
Tells them what time of day you can need to, if they want to do radio advertising, tell them what time of day that you need to listen, what time of day that these people are actually driving in their cars and listening to
I'm
the
telling
radio.
you, this
It was just
thing,
crazy.
I mean, it's scary, y'all. So I'm telling you, folks that say AI is not going to stay around, AI is going to take over.
Take
It
over.
is taking over.
I'm telling you. So you got to be careful. You better get in on it and watch this. So Sister Knox and I was talking, and so I give it to her. Sister Knox is very intelligent. So she researches stuff and she came up with this and found this. It was an AI robot training another AI robot.
Wow.
And the AI robot that trained the other robot, and they were communicating together. And they said they came up with what is the importance of humans? How important are humans?
So the Jeffersons
Oh,
are coming
wow.
back.
Guess what the AI
The
robot
Jetsons.
said? Yeah, guess what the AI robot said? Say humans are not that important.
Oh, wow.
So he said, and one of them said we need to eliminate them.
Well, they are working on that.
Man, can you imagine? That's why I don't want no AI robot in my house. Can you imagine if one of them things malfunction and grab you?
You're dead
I mean, because think about it.
because they're very
A
powerful.
computer, every now and then you have to reboot your computer.
Right.
And every now and then you get a virus and that thing to go to doing something crazy. So you got an AI robot in your house and your robot is cleaning up because it moves and it does 360 kicks and it does everything. So just imagine that it get a virus and then it start choking you. I don't want that mess up in there.
Possible.
That's what I'm telling you. It is crazy. And people are like, hey, I want a robot. Okay, let that robot grab you and squeeze your arm and you can't get it loose. Oh, man. But this is where AI is going. And I brought that up to say, if you don't understand AI, you will in a few more days. Because I'm telling you, AI is here to stay. If you go right now to Claude or go to Chat GPT, which everybody's familiar with, or go to Gemini, and you put in the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher, and guess what? Bam, it's going to bring up everything about me. It'll bring up the radio station. It'll bring up where we're located. It'll bring up what time we come on. And it's no more hiding.
On where you're at.
Yeah. And so I think it's interesting. And I guess the question is going to be, do you think your job is secure, or would you rather talk to, would you rather talk to a human or you rather talk to a person? I mean, talk to a computer, or would you just want the end results?
Well, I personally, I like interaction with people.
People mean these days. So why
Well,
would
they
you
are
wanna talk to
mean,
people?
so
People just
therefore
mean.
it's probably why. But are you a child of God?
Yeah, but people still mean. So, people, I mean, so the question, what y'all was talking about that too, I'm going to speak to everybody, but I don't care if you don't speak back because I was in Walmart and I spoke to the woman. She looked at me and then went to church and started shouting.
That's what they do.
Stop that. If you're going to be mean, the Bible clearly states, how can you say you love me whom you have never seen, but you hate your brother or your sister? It says you're a lie and the truth is not in you. Because if you got enough Jesus in you, here's the thing about that. You got to learn to forgive folks even when you're right. That's the key part. But AI don't have feelings. So guess what? You don't feel like selling, AI gonna sell 24/7.
Right.
You don't feel like answering the phone, AI gonna answer the phone. You don't feel like getting everything in order, AI gonna do it. The only business that AI is not gonna take over is the funeral home business. But they will have robots to do embalming after a while.
Yes. And talk to the family because, I mean,
Watch now. Watch. We got a system
was-
right now, and that system is so cold. That thing cold. But just imagine that system that we have dealing with the funeral home. Just imagine if it had a voice to go with it.
right.
And you sit up and ask it questions, and your licensed funeral director, all they can do is sit there with their hand upside their head and just look.
That's it.
And the way it's going, you can plan a whole funeral online.
And just show up.
Send you the everything. You pick out your caskets. You do everything online. What do you need us for?
To make sure you who you are.
Man, they're gonna scan the tag because it's a tag. You scan the tag to make sure that is the person. I mean, you can just see how AI just really, it's sort of scary, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you're going to school, don't go to school for no business degree because who gonna let you run their business? I can tell everybody, all people that's going to, okay, let me help you out. If you talking about I'm going to get a business administration degree, for what? What business are you going to run?
Right.
You don't own your own business. Okay? And so why get a business administration? You need to go learn a trade because air condition work, you're going to need it. Mechanics, going to always need them. Carpenters, going to always need them.
Plumbers.
Engineers, going to need them. Coding, learn how to code in Python. Python is the way to learn how to code. I'm telling you, this thing is, and then look, you learn how to code, you can build your own AI.
Yes.
That's what made the guy, and see, Precious, that's what had the guy upset because I'm on the phone, I'm listening to what the computer, what he said his software can do, and I done found out he reselling somebody else's stuff. I knew it. I was like, he reselling somebody else's stuff. And so what I was doing the whole time, he was talking to me, I'm over there, and I'm typing stuff in, and I'm telling what all the features is, and bam, the company came up, and he doing a white label deal. Put his name on it, but it belonged to somebody else. I said, I knew it. I knew it. Hey, that's why you can't jump every time. And see, what gave him away was he was trying to get us to sell, to bite and get it right then. He said, oh, I need you to get it. I need you to get it while we on the air, while we on the phone together. And I was like, I get back. Because I had to look
He
at
said,
it.
I thought you said that you're gonna do it after this call.
Exactly. I thought we had a deal. And see, and so you was on the phone with Microsoft. So I said, well, let me get Precious on the other line. And I'm texting Precious. And she hollered, oh, that's wonderful. I'm like, I'd have did better calling AI. Tell the man we're going to get back. So finally she
But
read the message and said,
I fixed it. I
yeah,
changed
she
it real
finally
quick.
I was like, man. But
Context clues.
contact clues. And let me
I
tell you
remember
how
when I was
important
I was introduced to GPT with y'all. You introduced that because we was I think I was getting ready to type up a obituary online, and you was like, write up an obituary on this person, and I was like, okay, I got it. And when I typed it up, you was like, I bet you can't do it, professional. I said, I bet I can do it professional. I said, and I typed it up, and I thought I did my thing. I was like, oh yeah, he gonna like this.
Yeah, because the head
He
shaking
said,
and everything.
let me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was happy.
doing it.
I said, I know what I'm doing. I know how to word this. I know it's gonna be good. And he looked at it. He said, let me show you something. And he put it in Chat GPT, and it switched it up, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Man, I'm telling you,
It has taken over.
it's
Taking
cold.
over. And my brother asked me, he said, Precious, why you didn't tell me Chat GPT can do the things that it can do? I said, well, it's taking over.
It's taking over. And I was laughing because I'm telling you, some years ago, I used chat and I was working with it. And my wife read my writing. She said, "You didn't write that." I said, "Don't call me dumb. Don't be trying to call me dumb." She said, "You didn't write that."
But it's funny how things you can read something and say, "Nah, that's not you."
Yeah, it's me now. Cause see what I've learned over the years. You program AI
To say what
to
you want.
sound like you, to have the temperament of you, have your posture, your way you think, and just think. You're programming this thing to think just like you. Now I'm gonna tell you who's the AI genius. My son is the AI genius. My son know the commands. He know all this stuff. I mean, the boy's cold. He said, "Daddy, let me give you this command that you put in your chat GPT, and every time you want something to do, it tell it." And man, I'm like, so then I had to turn around. Once he did that, I had to go and look up the words that he put in. I'm like, sometimes
You don't want to do no extra work, huh?
well, the problem is sometimes you can communicate with people, and what he did was on his level of thinking,
Right.
the wording that he used, and I had to go look up what the word hamming, HAMMING. What does that mean? What is it that this supposed to do? And I was like, I got to look this up because my son is. And when I looked up the word, I said, "Oh, that's what that means." I mean, so vocabulary is everything. And what Chat GPT is doing, it is saying it's important to learn how to read. Because in order for Chat GPT to give you your end result, you have to put in the right thing. Now, I want to talk about something else and we're getting ready to get off. Listen, they found a body
I saw
on
that
the west side
in a parking lot.
in a parking lot.
They just identify who he was.
So can you tell me what happened? Did they put on what happened?
They didn't say what happened. They just stated that they have identified who the person was.
So did they say foul play or
Still investigating.
so it's under investigation?
Yes.
So the Florence Police Department is investigating a body that was found
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Wow, I thought it was today.
No.
Man, and they still ain't got no updates. Yeah, listen, somebody call and give me the tea on this, okay? Y'all let me know what happened because I'm trying to figure out what happened. Because I was looking, it said the dead body found on the west side.
Yes, it happened yesterday.
West side of Florence, Alabama, not the west side of Dothan. And somebody said the other day, they asked the question, they said, "Man, we was listening to y'all on the radio, and y'all was saying over on the east side, we talking about the east side of Dothan, but we were talking about the east
He's
side
out
of
of
Florence."
Florence.
So we have to make sure we let our listeners know we're talking about Florence, Alabama. And what's amazing is we have listeners as far as Tennessee
Right.
that can actually hear the radio station without the app. And then we have listeners as far as Florida that actually can listen to us on the radio and
Oh.
Georgia. So it is wonderful.
And today they're hearing two things.
You're hearing the echo. Yeah, I know. I got to figure out. I wonder why Precious got an echo, but guess what? It's okay. Anyway, I'm going to get them details, man.
Yeah, they say
'cause-
the investigation is still active and ongoing.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's call. I know what to do. Y'all, listen. I tell you what. See, I know what to do because I'm nosy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Tamika, give
you
me
know,
some.
I already
juice.
knew somebody was gonna hit me up
Give
on
me
it.
some juice. Give me a little
Okay.
juice right quick.
They said it did happen early this morning.
I know you were making it up. See,
Thank you.
You see how Tamika just made it up. Somebody
I
had
read
yesterday.
it this
I
morning.
know I read that it said it was this morning.
Well,
She said it was yesterday. Can we plug it up? I'm finna call somebody
What
right
you
now.
gonna do?
Can you hook it up right now? I can't hook it up.
got no charge.
You ain't got no charge in it. Oh, well, I'm finna hook up my phone then. I need to hook up. Listen, I got to call. I know who I'm finna call.
Thank you, listener. That's my number one listener. I
My
mean,
battery about to die on my phone. Can you hook up your phone? Listen. We gonna call somebody, and I know who to call. I know. Come on.
let's
Turn
see.
on your Bluetooth right quick. We finna call. You listen, and if they listening, and y'all better get ready because I'm about to call you, and I'm calling you from another number. I'm finna find out what's going on. Y'all want to know? I know y'all know. Look at it. Look at everybody. Look at pressure down there in Dothan trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm
She-
trying. I'm
Let's-
trying to figure it out. Look.
It's done. It's done.
It's
All right.
connected.
So call the city councilwoman. I knew. See, I got inside. Call the city councilwoman. She answered your phone. Let's see what's going on. I know. It's ringing. Let's see. You're live.
Hey, mister. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You're live on the radio, so before you
Oh.
say anything, this ain't Tamika.
Well, that's who showed up.
Now, I know I had to call on the phone. My radio phone died. Listen, I'm calling you because one thing I'm nosing. Second thing is I want the community to know what's going on with the body that have been found on the west side.
Well, right now it is an active investigation. So we do ask that everyone keep the family of the deceased male. His name is Ronald Lumbus. In your thoughts and your prayers. It did happen in West Florence. The body was found in the parking lot of St. James Missionary Baptist Church. I got the call early this morning, and I did go to the scene just to see and to show my respect in regards to that. So right now it is an active investigation, and I just encourage everybody, if you know anything about it, if you heard anything, see anything, be a good neighbor, be a good neighborhood watch, and contact the police department and Detective Jackson. And that number is 256-760-6551. I did hear Ms. Tubbs said it happened yesterday. No, it did happen this morning.
Yeah, I got corrected.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, you know she be making it up, man. Came up.
Not all of it, but I did read it early this morning.
Yeah, so it's an active investigation going on right now. I know people got a lot of misguided information out there saying, oh, I know it was a homeless person. Everything that happened in West Florence, everybody's not homeless. Was not homeless.
Wow.
So we just ask that, please keep the family and the community in your thoughts and prayers,
Most definitely.
and don't put out misguided information just because it's in West Florence.
Wow, that is interesting how people just automatically say because it's West Florence, they're gonna put them homeless.
Well, this day and time, I mean, homeless is everywhere.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Everywhere.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I wanted to get the firsthand information, so I got it firsthand. Now I know what's going on. I really appreciate you. And can you tell the people what number to call again?
256-760-6557, and that is with Detective Jackson with the Florence PD.
All right. Thank you so much. We got the Councilwoman Katrina Simmons on the phone. We really appreciate you, and we pray that you have a blessed day.
All right, guys. Thank
you.
you.
Likewise. Have a good
Thanks.
one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that is interesting, isn't it?
It is. It's sad.
Man, y'all. Hey, so anybody know anything? Y'all make sure you call and let the detective know what you know. And it's not called snitching.
Exactly.
Okay, it's called helping. Hey, Precious, you see, we had the inside. You know, we had to get the real deal on what's going on. Because, see, Tamika put it on yesterday. And then you getting ready to add your little bit to it. So I was like, no, we ain't finna do that because I'm over here trying to read. And I'm like, man, this is interesting. And look, we in a day and time where people will kill you.
Definitely. For no reason.
It's interesting. So I had to, this is the thing too. When you have to, Precious, I want you to remember this. You're on the radio, so people can't see you when you have an expression. So you have to say something, because otherwise, they be thinking that it's called dead air.
I do say something.
See, hey,
I think I got confused. Dothan had a body found yesterday. See, look.
Precious, why we didn't get the body yesterday? Dothan had a body yesterday.
I didn't see that.
Listen,
I seen
so
nothing about a body that was found yesterday in Dothan.
Murder.
it was a murder.
85-year-old.
85-year-old was murdered yesterday. How old was the person today, though?
60.
60 years old. Wow. Man, listen. I asked the question, and I'm getting ready to get off here. I asked the question. I said, God, will these people get away with being low down? And the Lord
know.
said, no, I got the final say so.
True.
And because listen, I'm gonna write a book, and I'm just getting it a couple of days before I start on it. But I'm gonna start by telling everything on the radio first, and because I'm about tired of people taking advantage of me.
But a lot of times we think people don't get punished here because we don't physically see it.
Yeah, but
But
if you
a lot of
if you
people
get my-
suffering.
no, you get my money and then you
Oh,
try to
well.
run off and then don't try to pay me back.
That's
man.
a different
Like, no.
that's a different conversation there.
Yeah, see, I'm saying stuff like that. And like Precious said earlier, I heard her talking. She said, "People, you can't trust people
No.
when you dealing with folks. Folks would act like they're your friends, and as soon as they get what they can out of you, it's a wrap." And I think people need to stop being exposed and stop being ain't. And so, I asked a question on Facebook, and I want y'all to go there. Am I the only one that still think a person's word is their bond? I'm like, if I give you
I
my
don't
word,
trust nobody, Holly.
but so I guess I am. What? So Tamika said, yeah, I don't trust him anyway.
I mean, but like Precious said earlier, you can call somebody on the phone and tell them something right now. Before you hang up good, they've already done told somebody else what's going on.
Well, the way I was reared, my daddy reared me, son, your word got to hold water.
A lot of people word
And-
don't mean nothing.
And now in these days, I mean, in these days, people would tell you what you want to hear, and after that,
All the
it's a
time.
wrap. Now, as soon as you do something, now here's the thing: watch. People can mistreat you, but as soon as you stand up for yourself, you low down it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a real preacher.
Or if
You're not a
you
good friend.
don't agree with what they got going on, you're a bad person.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Mike Tomlin just quit the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Who was he? What's his position?
He was the head coach.
Oh, I didn't know.
He was the longest tenured head coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And guess what?
Why?
They lost.
Because
Oh.
last night, that
Yeah.
quarterback, he showed his butt last night. He was doing a lot of cussing and carrying on. But when I realized how old he was, I said,
You
"It's about
talking
time
about
to retire anyway."
Brad Favre, whatever
Yeah,
that man name.
I didn't know he was 45 years old. I said, "It's
What's
time
that
for him
man?
to retire."
What's his name?
Was it Rogers? Last
Rodgers.
name
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers, go home, man. Go get your Social Security check. You done made enough money already.
Yeah,
Go
I was
home.
like, he need to, because he was just cussing and
Man.
carrying on all throughout the game. Like,
He was
mad.
going-
he was
He was
mad.
mad. I'm talking about, but Mike Tomlin has quit.
Wow.
They didn't fire him. He quit.
I guess he got enough money to go home too, Don.
Yeah, he got money to go home. That man said, forget y'all. I ain't got to put up with this. Talking about it's my fault. He done quit. It just hit the news. Mike Tomlin has just quit the Pittsburgh Steelers. He might well go down to the Dallas Cowboys, or he could. Oh, that'd be a good thing. Go out to Cleveland Browns. Boy, if Mike Tomlin go to the Cleveland Browns, it's about to be on. We just got another candidate for the Cleveland Browns. I didn't even like the Cleveland Browns. I didn't even know the Cleveland Browns existed before Shador went out
They're
there.
your favorite.
Now, oh yeah, I got rid of. I'm a Saints fan, and when the Saints didn't draft Shador, and when they had opportunity, I was through with them. I'm done. I ain't put my little. I got me a Super Bowl towel from the Saints when we won the Super Bowl. I got all the stuff. I was there at the Super. I was there at the Super Bowl, and guess what? When they didn't get Shador, I ain't.
So you don't like him anymore?
I don't like him no more. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan now. I'm with the
So
Cleveland
wherever
Browns.
Shador Sanders go, that's where you
I'm
go.
going with the underdog. I'm going with the
Nothing
underdog.
wrong with that. Ain't nothing
Now I
wrong with
want Mike Tomlin to go to Cleveland Browns. Boy, that's gonna be good. Boy, if Mike Tomlin go to the Cleveland Browns, oh my goodness. Oh, let me see. I gotta play my music. I ain't got excited. We gotta get out of here now. In the meantime, in between time, you have been listening to the Lunchtime Hour with the Old School Preacher.
And the church secretary.
And the church announcer.
That's right. If you can beat us rocking, you can have our chair. We're going to pack our stuff just like Mike Tomlin did and get up out of here. Mike Tomlin say, Pittsburgh, bye. Hey, listen, Mike, don't even worry about them, man. Go on up to Cleveland. They need some help up there. If he go up there and Shador Sanders at the quarterback, y'all might as well get ready. I'm telling you, it's going down like some hot grease and some chicken. I'm telling you, it's gonna be
Or
good.
some fried catfish.
Man, I'm tell you something. They tell me some fried catfish, but it's got to be good catfish. Everybody
Ooh, I
can't-
like some good fried
everybody can't
catfish
cook. I
now.
don't know why everybody open up restaurants but can't cook. They ain't putting no seasoning on the food. Taste like you're diabetic or something. We need some food.
Well,
What you think? I think ever since I left Mississippi, man, it's been a little different.
I mean, it's just the way it is cooked. You
I'm
know,
telling you,
everybody
better
don't
listen.
know how to do it.
Listen, Precious, I wanted
I
to
cook
ask
something,
a
y'all.
question, but I'm gonna ask a question later because I wanted to ask about what's going on in Dothan because I heard y'all got folks just making themselves attorneys
Oh my!
and all that kind of stuff.
Happy Founders Day, Delta Sigma Theta.
Oh, you forgot today was. your
I didn't
Founders Day.
forget. I thought somebody else would recognize, but that's all right.
Man.
Happy Founders Day to the sisters of Delta Sigma Theta.
Man, y'all turn. Listen, some of y'all members need to turn their letters in. I ain't going to call no name, but some of them need to turn their letters in. Don't even put your shirt on today.
Petty with a P.
Hey, happy Founders Day to Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. Today is your day. We pray that y'all continue to do what you do, and that's uplift the service of the
That's it.
community.
That's it.
Sisterhood, love, and unity. That's right. So happy Founders Day to Delta Sigma Theta. Again, we thank y'all for tuning in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the church announcer.
Listen, I was getting ready to say one more thing, but let me say this right here. If you don't have a church home, make sure you come visit us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14 here in Florence, Alabama. Let me rewind that thing. Now, if you got a church home, go to your church. Go to your church. Support your church. If you can be busy at somebody else's church, why don't you go home and be busy at your church?
A lady posted on the Galilee page and said she just missed Galilee having church out in the field because she sit on her porch. I told her, come on in.
Man, we was so loud out there, boy. Them folks was like,
She said she missed that.
yeah, we was loud out there. I don't miss it, though, because that was a lot of work every Sunday.
It was.
Oh, my God. But come on in, y'all. We start church every Sunday at 10 o'clock. And I'll tell you what, we get you out of there on time because Shadur Sanders come on at 12, but not no more.
Or you
So
can
we
be
wanna
just
make
like
sure
me
this
and get on Galilee Facebook page or YouTube and watch you.
Thank you. I thank you because you need to go to church, too. Everybody go to church.
I'm in church.
And
watch
see that what?
church every Sunday.
See, we need to talk about that. Is the internet really church?
Hey, y'all, listen. We got
I'm
another
in church
topic.
every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Press
Is
I'm up in there.
internet really church?
And
I'm
listen,
having a debate with that right now.
And when our sound ain't working, Press be like, I can't hear y'all. What
I
y'all
can't
doing?
hear. Listen, I'll be on it.
Hey, y'all, but again, thank y'all so much. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time.
All right.
Tell a neighbor, tell a friend, lock in 105.1
The music,
The
muscle of the shows.
and V105.9.
The vibe.
Y'all be blessed now, you hear?
Bye.